ye shall receive. Well, once again, as usual, of course, I'm St. Patrick myself. Yeah! Well, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. And there's nothing a saint enjoys more than a little bit of a shot of whiskey.
Give the man a shot of whiskey.
Spoken like a true believer, thank you, brother. That's precisely the kind of bullshit we need to make this thing happen. The plan is this. Heaven's running out of money. And even though I submitted a request in writing to take some of the little golden bricks out of all the roads paved in gold in heaven, the Lord didn't like that. So he said, Patrick, you need to do better. And because he's the coach and I'm merely a player looking for time. I'm not the only one, though my locker room is empty. I'm not alone up there in that regard. What wound up happening was I needed a suggestion to win heaven some money, so what I did, much like the past several years, I've tried to do something creative and avoiding foul language and talking about body parts or flirting or body parts of women naked or a photograph of nude women. You know what I mean, don't you? I've seen you before. Fair enough, I believe you. Fair enough. So the Lord said, what you gonna do, Patrick? What have you done for me lately other than those snake things? I said, Lord, I have a cunning plan, and that is we need a new book in the Bible, in the New Testament. We need something much like the letters of Paul to the Corinthians, if y'all are familiar with letters to the Corinthians. They're funny, the Corinthians, they are. They're not limerick, they do. I made that up, I never met one. So what's happening is I was rather in charge of editing and filtering out a number of letters that were supposed to come to heaven to be part of the New Testament. I didn't get many. But what I did, because I've absolutely forgotten me prop of some blank papers that I could use as... Oh wait, this will work. Excuse me. Let's just pretend that this is a little bit of a letter written to St. Patrick. And being a saint, I've been gifted with, beyond the gift of gab... Hi ladies, have we met? Beyond the gift of gab, I've been given the gift of imitation, which is the highest form of flattery now.
That's right.
Lest this wind up on YouTube and I get sued. One of the letters that I received in high prominence for a spot in the New Testament was from none other than a particular, I won't quite call him a saint, but an American president whom we all know. And so, the Reverend Bill Clinton wrote a little something by way of expurgation, which I'm about to channel through saintly, channels. I can do that. I'll give you an example for, So let's imagine that this is the letter from Bill Clinton asking for entrance into the New Testament. Luckily, my suit is lined with lead in case I'm hit by lightning later. Dear St. Patrick, or shall I call you Pat, as evidenced by our frequent, I just want y'all and the American public to know that I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Belinsky. I did not have sexual relations. As long as I'm confessing to you, Pat, I did not have sexual relations with Miss Belinsky's former college roommate or her mom. Oh no. tell you, I did not have sexual relations with this Chinese lady who runs the laundromat around the corner from Belinsky's place here. Man, she got them tiny little feet, boy. She makes me laugh. I did not have sexual relations with that little Filipino barista at Starbucks across the street. She too got that. Maybe she's Pacific Rim or something like that. She got the little people. I love that. I do. I love it. I do. I gotta tell you, St. Pat, as long as I'm going for it, I did not have sexual relations with anyone whom you think is, despite what the definition of the word is. Yeah. I'll never see you at the meetings, but I'm sure. We're like this all the time. Also, Pat, I never did have sexual relations across the street from that Starbucks or there's a pet shop over there. They got a little fit. Not really trying. I never had a relation with the owner of that pet store, with a part-time employee on Thursday. Thursdays. What day do you work again? And I did not have specifically a three-way with those employees. And the Great Dane may or may not have been a resident in there. Fiction will tell us otherwise. I got this sweet thing, boy, I tell you, Dan loves it, he does. I did not do any of that stuff. So St. Patrick, I just got to tell you, I'm a big fan of your stuff. I love your stuff. And I want you all to know that next time you're down in Arkansas, come visit me. Go in my backyard, I got this snake problem. Help me out. Well, it's kudzu mostly, but snakes are up in there. Sometimes I go out there with a buddy and a shotgun. It ain't illegal, but hey, I got the power. I got the power of the oral. I did not have sexual relations with a snake and a shotgun. As far as y'all know. So St. Patrick. And I know you know what I mean, boy, you gotta help me out now. We're gonna remain tight, so put me in the Bible. Guaranteed. Oh, and that thing that happened with you and me, that I'll deny the whole thing. No, my head hurts from channeling the Reverend Bill Clinton, God love him, because